Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. And if you guys are new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So guys, we are going to be doing your March mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate, but everything that you guys need to know about the reading or about scheduling personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to pray and get right into it. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. Show me Taurus's energy, please, for the remainder of March. A very clear message and a very clear understanding. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. So we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. There is something here that you guys are just absolutely done fighting for, okay? Done fighting with. It's just been too much. I feel like it's been a constant struggle, and you guys are really just ready to release it, ready to let it go. So let's see more about this. Tell me about the Five of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in the reverse here? And the Two of Cups in the reverse. You have tried to keep a connection going, okay? But it's just not what it used to be. You don't even feel the same way about this person that you once did. And I feel like you really did. You really did give it your all. You really did make an effort, but it's just a constant fight. It's just a constant uphill battle. And you're like, why am I even doing this? What am I even fighting for at this point? So let's take a look at this person's energy towards you. What is this person's energy towards Taurus for the remainder of March, please? What is this person's energy towards Taurus for the remainder of March? What is their energy towards Taurus? So we have the Five of Wands. They still want to fight for this. They're not ready to let it go. They're not ready to give it up. But I literally feel the word fight is, a literal word. I feel like they are constantly fighting with you. It's not just fighting for the connection. I feel like it is a constant argument with this person. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this person, I feel like I feel like they're pretty dishonest. Two, I feel like this person has a very sharp, cruel tongue. When this person gets upset or doesn't get their way or gets angry, I feel like they lash out and they say things to purposely hurt you. They're very unkind, with their words and the way that they treat you and the way that they talk to you. There's a huge level of disrespect going on here. And I do feel like there's a level of dishonesty going on as well. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person, they're deep down, they want this to work out with you. There is a nurturing side to this. But that's not what comes across, because when they get upset, okay, and when they don't get their way, and I feel like when you find out about, when call them out on their dishonesty, all of that love, all of that, nurturing, caring person goes out the window, and they just say like the most hurtful things. What actions will this person be taking towards Taurus, please? What actions will this person be taking towards Taurus for the remainder of March? Any actions that this person might be taking? So we have the Sun in the reverse. I still feel like this person, because the Sun can also represent enlightenment. I feel like this person is still not able or willing to take responsibility or accountability for, their actions. I feel like they're always turning the table. They're always putting it on you. This person is not, taking responsibility for their role in this. And I do feel like you're both really unhappy. I feel like this person feels like they put a lot of time with that Queen of Pentacles coming up. They feel like they put a lot of time into this, and they just don't want to feel like it was for nothing. They don't want to put all that time into this connection, and it not work out. And we also have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like this person, may be apologizing to you, because I feel like it's like a last-ditch effort. They're not really sorry because they're not taking responsibility. They're not owning up to, you know, what they've done. So they're just saying sorry to appease you, kind of just, you know, just to make you happy, but they don't really mean it. So how does Taurus feel? What is Taurus's energy? How do they feel about this person for the remainder of March? What is Taurus's energy towards this person for the remainder of March? The Temperance. Okay, you are feeling guided. You are feeling pulled in a different direction. There's a part of you, you know, that wants to heal this. You don't want to leave this off in a really painful, negative way, but you're being pulled. You're being guided. And you can feel that in a different direction. I feel like you want to leave things off in a peaceful, balanced, healed way as much as you're able to do so with this person. But you're still feeling called in another direction. So tell me about this Temperance card, please. Clarify this Temperance card. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you don't think that this can turn around, okay? You don't think that you guys can, you know, get back to a place of good. You're tired of fighting for this. You're tired of putting the work in, because I feel like this is a cycle. This is something that you guys have been doing for a while, and it might get better for a little bit, but it always comes right back to the same place, and you just can't do it anymore. What actions will Taurus be taking towards this person for the remainder of March, please? What actions will this person be, what actions will Taurus be taking towards this person? What actions? So you're definitely, we got the Eight of Swords, you're definitely overthinking. I feel like you have a lot on your mind. You don't want to hurt this person. You have put a lot of time into this, but you truly don't believe it can get better or will get better. You want to leave this off in a good way. I feel like you have a lot on your mind. What other actions will Taurus be taking towards this person? The Judgment in the reverse. So for some of you guys, this very well could be where you guys are separated and this person is still clinging on, they're still holding on, they're still trying to, you know, get you to come back, because like I said, it's been a cycle. I feel like you guys do this. But the Judgment in the reverse is a very clear message. Okay, this is talking about there will be no resurrection. There is no resurrecting it. There is no comeback, no second chance, third chance, fourth chance, however many chances it's been. You're standing strong. You have a sense of conviction because you know deep down in your heart that this just isn't what you're supposed to be doing. This isn't meant for you. It's not going to get any better. There's like becoming a level of toxicity here, and you're recognizing the cycle for what it is. So even though you care for this person, even though you put a lot of time, energy, and effort, you know, you're standing strong, and you're moving forward, and you're that Temperance here, you're feeling guided to heal yourself, to pull yourself away and go in a new direction. What is the potential outcome for Taurus and this person? What is the potential outcome for Taurus? What is the potential outcome? The Temperance flew out again, healing, okay? You are going to follow that that intuition, that inner knowing that is pulling you away, that guidance from your angels, your guides, your ancestors, from your higher self. You are trusting that because it feels so strong to you. You just know, okay? And there's going to be a lot of healing. You're going to bring healing and balance back into your life. Any other messages for my beautiful Taurus, please? Any other messages for my beautiful Taurus? The Nine of Cups. So you're going to be getting to a place where you're satisfied, you know, physically, emotionally, on your own, to a place where you're happy and content, starting to have, you know, hope for the future, starting to, you know, daydream about the future, make plans for the future, getting excited about it again, because for the first time, it feels hopeful. For the first time, there isn't this dark, toxic cloud, you know, covering you. This is a beautiful energy that you're going to be stepping into, and it's because you're standing strong in your convictions. It's because you are following your intuition and listening to that higher self and that inner knowing of what's best for you. Because sometimes what we want and what's best for us are not the same thing. We might want to continue, we might want to make it work with somebody, but deep down we know that's not what's best for us. And I feel like that's your energy here, and you're stepping into something beautiful because you're finally releasing that. What advice do we have for my beautiful Taurus, please? The Queen of Swords. This is about setting boundaries. This is about speaking your truth, okay? The Queen of Swords is very honest. She's very upfront. She has very strong boundaries. She knows what she wants. She knows what she deserves, and she sticks to that. You can't put nothing past her. And that's this energy of I feel like you're going to be stepping into this Queen of Swords energy with this person and just telling them very compassionately but very honestly, that this is not something that you can do anymore, that you deserve to be happy. You deserve a connection that is mutual and that isn't filled with fighting and toxicity. You're going to be really speaking your truth to this person and setting up your personal boundaries. That is your advice. That is beautiful. So your advice is to step into that energy and to speak your truth. And the World card, beautiful. In the reverse means it can be an open cycle, okay, where it feels like there's unfinished business. But Taurus, this is your advice. So this is warning against that. It's a warning against keeping the cycle open. And there is no unfinished business, okay? I don't really truly believe that that's a thing anyways. I feel like once a person makes a decision to walk out either side, that says an awful lot right there. Sometimes what people don't say says just as much as what people do say. Sometimes people's actions say even more than all the words combined. So I feel like there's a caution here to stay away from what feels like unfinished business. There's a caution here to fully close out the cycle, to speak your truth and just fully close it out and walk away. So let's go ahead and get your confirmation, clarification, or advice with the oracles. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, give me some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Taurus, please. Confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Taurus. Any confirmation, clarification, or advice, please. All right, let's see what we got for you. We have emotions are running high. Yes, you do have a lot on your mind. This is a difficult situation, and making change is always a little bit uncomfortable. It can be a little bit frightening to not really know how to live without a person, or what life is going to be like without that person in your life, or what comes next. Where do we go from here? It hurts when we have to, fully cut people out. There's a lot of energies, there's a lot of emotions that are at play here, and Spirit's letting you know, be aware of that and be compassionate to yourself. Take care of yourself right now. Be loving to yourself right now. There's a huge need for you guys to be kind, because there is so much emotion, there is so much going on, that you deserve to, take care of yourself. You deserve to love yourself the way that you're meant to, and to be, most of all, patient and understanding with yourself, because you are going through a lot right now. There is a lot going on, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to take time for yourself. This is a message from Spirit saying, be aware that you're dealing with a lot, and take care of yourself appropriately. And you are good enough for whatever you want. Okay, for whatever it is you want, that relationship that you know that you want, that you know that you're worthy of, you're good enough for that. You deserve to be treated with love and respect, and to have your energies matched. And Spirit wants you to be aware that you are good enough. You are worthy of that kind of love, but please do not settle. Beautiful. Nothing is yet set in stone. This is a mutable moon. It means change is coming. Okay, mutable means things are changing and adapting. Just because you think that you've done this a certain way and you've been in this one kind of relationship does not mean that's set in stone. Does not mean that that's what is meant for you. Mutable, changeable, adaptable. These are all things that describe this card, okay? These are all energies that are coming into play in your life. There's going to be huge change. Embrace it. There's a huge need for you to be present in the moment with that energy. Don't stress about what's happened in the past. Don't worry about what could happen in the future. Be present each moment and each day, and just flow. Allow what's meant to leave, and allow what's meant to come to come. So let's go ahead and get some charms and see what other messages Spirit might have for you. Beautiful. I love this. All right, guys, so we have the phone. Okay, so for some of you, you could be hearing from somebody that you haven't in a while. I got that message for a few of you. For a lot of you, there's going to be a need for you after you speak your truth. This person is still going to hang on for a little bit, okay? There's going to be a need. You may have to block their number. You may have to block them on social media. Whatever you need to do for your peace. I'm not telling you have to do that, obviously. Do what resonates with you. But you have to protect your energy, and just because somebody wants your attention or wants your energy does not mean that you are required to give it to them. So whatever you have to do to protect your peace, okay, to get into your healing and to move forward is what you need to do. We have the butterfly. There's huge change and transformation coming in for you. And I feel like when you finally walk away from something that has held you, that has kept you bound, okay, something that is, not good for you, and you finally find the strength to release that and to move forward and to stand your ground, that in itself shows us an inner strength that we didn't realize that we had. It opens us up to new energies and new possibilities. There is a huge change and transformation coming in for you, and I feel like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. We have the key. So there's a need for you guys to stay open and to be open, honest, and a little bit vulnerable here. And I mean in the future. Sometimes when we get hurt, okay, when we go through very traumatic connections or relationships and our heart has been hurt, it's been scarred, when that has happened, sometimes it can harden us a little bit. It can make us want to, close down emotionally, put that wall up around our heart, not be open and vulnerable to new things and new people. Spirit's giving you a message here not to do that, to stay open, to stay honest, and to stay, open and ready to receive the new things and the new blessings and the things that are meant for you. Because now that you're clearing the space of the things that are not meant for you, you're making room for the things that are to come in. And then we have the turtle spirit. Okay, there's a need for you guys to take your time. This is going to be a lot of emotions, a lot of change all at one time. There's no rushing, okay? You can do things at your pace. You heal at your pace. And you do things at the pace that you're ready for, okay? So let's go ahead and get your angel messages and see what the archangels that will be watching over you and guiding you the most, what they have to say for you. Archangels, as you watch over and guide my beautiful Taurus through the remainder of the month, what message do you have for them that would help them the very most? As you watch over and you guide my very beautiful Taurus, what messages do you have for them? What messages do you have for my beautiful Taurus? All right. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. You guys have such big loving hearts, such loyal hearts, so much light inside of you. You have a bigger purpose here, and I feel that now that you're releasing the things that aren't meant for you, you're going in a new path, you're going in a new direction, and your purpose is going to start to become more and more clear to you. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Now, obviously, that's not going to be a message for everybody, but that is a message for somebody here. For some of you, could have had children with this person, and that could be something that, has held you there in this connection and has made you feel bound to it and made you feel like you couldn't leave or like it would be harmful for them if you did. But here's a message. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. They want you to do what's best for you and not worry about that, and understand that they are happy and they are going to be well taken care of. They are being watched over. So if this resonates for you guys, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus can actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you guys like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. Most importantly, though, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you, okay? And I do ask that if you guys see somebody else with the prayer emoji in the comments, shoot up a prayer for them real quick. Let's be a really supportive, loving community. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.